What's up, guys? Biohazard Candy Kid out here, coming at you with another great video. Yo, it's raining. Yep, as you can see, it's wet outside. Look at this weather. Oh, it's beautiful weather. I'm actually using my new cell phone to take this video. And I just have it on my my little cell phone rig, actually. So I actually have my gimbal up inside my bedroom, and you know, I like it. Trust me, I like motorized gimbals. They're great. They work great. I don't have any issues with them. You know, and stuff like that. I have basically the Zhiyun Crane M2 and stuff like that. There is a slight issue. I mean, it's not like a personal issue. It's an issue that a lot of people have. And the issue is that basically, when you attach something to the gimbal, it starts to like kind of go into this locking mechanism, you know, and stuff like that. And I don't know why. You know what? Actually, I should have. Jeez, I should have brought my selfie stick. It's in my car. So what? You're actually just gonna see me hold my camera. I have to extend my arm because I didn't bring my selfie stick. My monopod. I mean, not selfie stick. I should have taken out my monopod. It's actually in my car, so I'm screwed for now. But I'm out here and I'm filming. I'm actually doing photos with my Nikon D5600. Yeah, let me show you. See? Let me see if I can get that in the view. See there? Yeah. You know, what you see now, hold on, let me think a bit. Okay, so the rig that I have for my camera, I have my big light that goes, you know, on top of the camera holder, the stabilizer. And then I have the camera, you know, locked in place, and then I'm just holding it on one of my tripods, little desk tripod. Sorry if I'm not looking at the camera as I'm talking. I keep looking at my cell phone screen. You know, that'd be cool if the camera was like right in the center of the cell phone, because then, you know, it'd be easy to look there. It's just that they put the camera on the top, the bottom, up or down, you know, left or right. So I thought I'd come out on a rainy day and do some photography. I've been doing photos with my camera, my photography camera, my DSLR, and also with my cell phone. One is because I really want to see a comparison between a cell phone versus a DSLR. I know a lot of people do this comparison already on the internet and in real life, but I want to do it for myself, and there's a reason to this, okay? And also, I'm going to do a point and shoot camera that is from like 2010, okay? And I might even use a cell phone that's from 2010, like a smartphone, you know, the early Androids. Well, not 2010, but I'd say maybe 2014, okay? And stuff like that. Now, there's a reason to my madness, okay? And I'm in front of the house. I'm on like this little porch. Like, I don't know if you can see, but see, I'm on like this little porch. And I have my lav mic plugged in, okay? And stuff like that. So, it's a little bit wet over here. But yeah, actually this is not a bad area for a portrait. You know, there's a blank wall right here. I could set up a portrait. I could actually basically get one of those remotes for my camera, which my cell phone camera, and for my DSLR, which I'm actually going to get. I need So for my cell phone, I actually need a start and stop remote with a shutter button, so I can, you know, start and stop videos and stuff like that. And then I want to put like a beeping sound on my camera because I know they come with that. And my DSLR, I definitely want a start and stop button for the shutter release, and stuff like that. Because this, I'm just like, you know, clicking this little button here, you know, and then this other top button right here for the video. And I need something that's remote. I know they don't make a remote for the video part, but they do make one for the, like if you're trying to take selfies of yourself, or, you know, if you're just far away and you don't want to touch the camera and it's on a tripod and you just, you know, click the button, you know, from far away. And those are great things, you know, to have. Sorry if this video is shaky. I'm going to actually incorporate some slow-mos into my videos soon, because this new cell phone I got, it does really great slow-mos. I love it. You know, I still have my cell phone lens kit that I can put on this cell phone if I wanted to. I'm actually going to try it out. I got it from my old cell phone that I still have, which what I might do with that old cell phone is delete everything off of there, bring it back to a regular cell phone, and just use the front-facing camera, okay, not this back one that I'm using to showcase me, the rear-facing camera, but I'm going to use the front-facing camera to basically take photos with it and do video. You know, maybe hook it up to my computer and maybe, you know, figure out some way to use it for OBS or something. So, but there's a reason to my madness about basically trying out different cameras, okay? So basically old school point and shoot cameras, okay? So old school point and shoot camera, a DSLR camera, which came out around 2015, you know, stuff like that, because the D series of cameras for Nikon have been out for a while, and the D5600 has been out for a while. But I got it within the last year or so, 2 years. So I've only had it for, you know, yeah, I haven't had it for more than like 2 years. And stuff like that. So basically, the thing is so an old school point and shoot camera from, I'd say, 2010, you know, 2011, and then a DSLR camera, which is like 2015, 16, you know, but I got it last year. And then basically an old school cell phone, okay, somewhere around 2013-ish, 2014-ish, and then a newer cell phone like this one I'm recording on now, and even the previous model of this one, because that is an older cell phone, and there's some features on it that it doesn't have that this one has. For instance, this has an AI camera. Now, look, everybody's dabbled in AI. You know, there's a bunch of people on this planet who have dabbled in it. And there are those who are fully in it and they fully support it. I don't fully support it. I've tried it out. I've tried, you know, AI, what's it called? AI art. Like, yeah, it sucks. And I hate it. And it's taking away a whole bunch of stuff. And even AI-generated photos from, like, cameras that are AI cameras, no way. I've tried out the AI camera in this phone. You know what? I'm going to tell you that this is way better. DSLRs, SLRs are way better. I don't have a mirrorless camera. Will I ever get one? If that DSLR breaks, if it blows up, if some catastrophic event happens, like, I'm talking literally, okay, I'll get a mirrorless camera. What will I get? I'll stick to Nikon because I have a Nikon. You know, that's it. I know Nikon is solid. I've always loved Nikon cameras. I've loved them since I was a kid. Nikon has been around since the 50s. They are really great. Yeah, it's not a Kodak, but look what happened to Kodak. Yeah, it's not a Sony, but it's a Nikon. It's another Japanese product. And Nikon has always been solid. I mean, if you look at their F-mounts, you know, from back in the day, I mean, they're sweet. You know, Canon is great too. A lot of companies are great. Pentax, you know. What's that other one that starts with an M? But there's a whole bunch of them. But I like Nikons, you know. Just like in the cell phone world, I like Xiaomi cell phones. Yeah, it's a Chinese company. Whoop-de-doo. You know, it doesn't mean that Apple's any better. You know, it doesn't mean that Apple's not doing the stuff that Chinese are doing. American, Chinese, Italian, South African, Dutch, Brazilian, they all do the same shit. So don't, you know, you can leave any comment you want. Come to me and say, well, you know, you got a Chinese phone, they're spying on us, this and that. Yeah, but Americans do the same. Like I said, all those countries, every country on the planet does the same thing. Satan spies on us, okay? All right. So let's get that out of the way. I mean, God spies on us too, but in a good way. He keeps us in check. I just want to put that out there. So literally, yeah, I'm out here. I thought I'd do a rainy day type of deal, and I love it. You know, a lot of people will tell you about different cameras, about different gear. You know, they'll talk to you, they'll do videos, they'll do forums, blogs, they'll come to your house, whatever, you know, seminars, stuff at school, stuff at the mall, whatever. And, you know, they'll give you all this input about cameras, technology, gear, you know, settings and all that. You know what? Just have a camera, okay? Just have a camera, whatever camera it is, and then just mess around with it. And you'll learn on your own. I mean, yeah, it's good to listen to other people, but really, just go out there and learn on your own. Just use the camera, you know? Check out the settings that your camera has and mess around with it. And you know what? How do you get the best picture? Because let's talk pictures for a minute. Video, we'll talk video in about 2 seconds. How do you get the best picture? Okay. Let's say I want to get a picture of this face right here and, you know, in this window. So I want to do like a selfie, okay? I want to do a selfie of this face with the window, but I want to get like a really good one that stands the test of time, that says, you know, that's a photographer. That guy right there, wow. Or, let's say I want to get a picture, I don't know, of like the plant right here with this flag, okay? Right there. See that plant? Right there, with this flag, okay? Let's say I want to get something like that, you know, or the selfie portrait I said. Okay, all right. First of all, do a lot of takes. If you do a bunch of takes, then and you do it with different settings, like you leave it on the automatic setting, okay? Leave it on the automatic setting. Do not set up a light, you know, do not do it, just hold your camera, hold it steady, and just do a lot of takes. You know, put on a tripod, have the little shutter button, whatever, and just take a lot of, you know, pictures. Look at each one of them on auto setting and say, you know, this could be done, that could be done, this could, you know, check out the shadows, the lighting, you know, your posture, where the camera's set up, all this stuff. Check out everything. And then what do you do? And then what you do is you fine tune it as you go with the settings that you have for your camera. If your camera is limited in settings, well, then, you know, if it's limited to only 5 settings, then use the 5 settings. If it's limited to 100 settings, then use the 100 settings you have. Check out each setting. You know, if you are using an AI camera, okay, you know what that's going to do. It's just going to adjust everything for you. But still, even with the AI camera, you have to doctor it up. Okay, even if it's the year 3035, you still have to doctor it up. You still have to go on your computer, do it manually. You know, you still have to mess around with it. You still have to mess around with your camera settings, okay? So the thing is, just go out there and take photos. Just, like I said, you want to get this face right here. You want to get your own face. Not mine, but you want to get your own face with the window behind you. Basically, all you need to do is just take pictures. Just take like 100 of them. Out of those 100, and I'm just saying a number, just throwing it out there. You could take like 5, you could take 10. Out of those 5 or 10 or 100, see which one you think is best. From that one, and do it on the auto setting first, see what the auto setting did. And if you don't, and if you see that the auto setting was shitty, and that there's things that need to be fixed, then go in your settings and fine tune it. ISO up or down, put on the flash, take off the flash, what type of lighting situation are you in? Is it daytime? Is it nighttime? Is it, dark? Is it light? Stuff like that. Are you underneath, a roof? Are you underneath a roof? Or are you just out in the open, and stuff like that. So make sure that you mess around and get to know your camera. Now, you notice how I said camera and I didn't say like, cell phone or...
Oh.
So basically, you notice how I didn't say like cell phone camera, DSLR camera, point and shoot camera, action camera. Does it matter what camera you use today? So I had a camera on my cell phone. Why did I get a DSLR? Yeah, it does matter. One, because a DSLR, you can change the lenses. You can do things that a cell phone can't do. A cell phone does things that a DSLR or SLR or mirrorless can't do. Action cameras do things that cell phone cameras and DSLR cameras can't do. They all have their weaks and strengths. Point and shoot cameras, even those old, 1920s box cameras, they do things that all these other cameras can't do. Even if they have, those settings to like mimic an old camera, they still can't do it as perfect as the original old camera from 1920s, and so hey, look, I love this stuff. I love this stuff because I love photos and I love video and I love, sharing my experience and my content with you and stuff like that. The other thing, before I say the other thing, the thing I do not like about cameras is how cops use them as body cameras so, they can record you and get you, 1984, Orwellian, George Orwell, The government uses cameras against you. I don't like that. But if we use it against them, if we use camera technology against Satan and his demons, I'm all up for it. Go ahead and do that. But if Satan and his demons use it against us, nope, then we're going to have to take care of the issue real quick. All right, so, I personally, this is the setup I have. I have my lapel mic, as you can see right here, this microphone right here. And then I have my cell phone, into the cell phone stabilizer, the handheld stabilizer for my cell phone. And then I have it on a tripod that I'm holding, kind of like a selfie stick. And then I have my light. And my light is, not too bright, not too dim. It's just enough just to brighten up a little bit, the face a little bit. I mean, it is dark. I don't really, it's like overcast and stuff. It's not bright and sunshiny. I don't need a light, but hey, I thought it'd just pop a little bit, just a tad bit. Because you can see in my eye, you can see that little glow, from the light. So I thought I'd just let you guys know, what's going on. I'm still working on podcasts with people. I still got to set up things. It's the beginning of the year. Everyone's still adjusting, to the whole Christmas, New Year's thing. So I'll give it about like the end of this month, sometime in January. Oh, look at that. See through the window? Hold on. Look at that. You can see the light there. See that? See that? See that light right there? Heck yeah, you can see what I'm filming on. There you go. I mean, you can't really see it, but you know what I mean? So, yeah. All right. You're going to see some really cool stuff coming from my YouTube channel. I'm actually going to grow as a photographer and videographer and as a podcaster and some other things. My business is going to be sweet. You guys are going to love it. You want more gaming videos? I got more gaming videos. You want more, content about getting beating the devil out of it, as Bob Ross would say? I got that too. Trust me. We're going to take care of business. God is on my side. Hey, watch my last video. It's about, people and what they should not do to their friends or anybody. Doesn't matter who it is. Family, friends, relatives, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles, or people you just see out in public. I'm serious. All right, guys. Bowheads the Candy Kid is going to be signing out. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Guess what? Like always, make the world a better place. Expose evil. One camera, one microphone at a time. Peace.